Hi everybody, welcome back to Science with Aditya. Today I'm going to explain you simple machines. Let's start with the first and the most used simple machine, lever. A lever consists of three parts. A lever, a stick basically, a fulcrum, anything in between, and load, the thing which you need to lift. First set the fulcrum like this and put a load here. The work becomes 1,000 times easier than before. See, this is more harder. A lever basically consists of three types. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. First class lever is when the fulcrum comes between the load and the effort. The first class lever is the most easiest and the most feasible lever. Let's move to the second class lever. Second class lever is when the fulcrum comes the first, the load comes in between, and the effort goes here. This is a bit harder. An example is wheelbarrow. Let's move to the third class lever, the hardest lever of all. The fulcrum remains at the first, the load remains at the last, and the effort is at between. It is very hard to use a third class lever. Now, I'll show you examples of each lever. For a first class lever, there's a scissor, fulcrum, effort, load. Second class lever, there's a stapler, effort comes at the first, load in between, and fulcrum at the last. And for a third class lever, you can get tongs. The effort in between, load, and fulcrum. Now let's move to the next set of simple machines called the wedge. A wedge is nothing but two inclined planes joined together. First, I'll tell you what's an inclined plane. An inclined plane is just a slanted surface. A slanted surface which makes work easier. In hospitals, they have inclined planes to take wheelchairs up easily. Now here, to move the eraser up, it becomes easy. And now, a wedge. A wedge is nothing but an axe or a knife. It consists of two inclined planes. If you see carefully, here there are two surfaces coming here and joining in the between. There are two inclined planes coming here and joining to an edge, which makes work very easy. Now I take an eraser, I just keep this and I just do this. The eraser gets cut very easily. The eraser became two pieces. It gets cut very easily. Now let's move to another, screw. A screw is also an inclined plane but wrapped around a cylinder. Now here I have a nut. I just do this. It goes inside because it has a thread system, a groove. And this has the equally opposite grooves, so then they both can fit inside. A bottle is also a screw. Here I open it and there are few threads here and there are many threads inside, and let's close it. It wraps and it becomes very tight. Now let's go to the next, pulley. A pulley is used very frequently. A pulley is nothing but a wheel moving. So there are two types of pulley, a fixed pulley and a movable pulley. Let's see what's a movable pulley. In a movable pulley, the effort is reduced half times than a fixed pulley. Here I do this and it's very easy for me. Now let's go to the fixed pulley. A fixed pulley is very hard. A fixed pulley is mostly there in cheap wells, but in costly wells they use movable pulleys. Now let's move to the complex and the most toughest simple machine of all, wheel and axle. A wheel and axle is used in steering wheels too. Here you can see clearly there's a thread system too. Here you can see many grooves. And here there are also gears. When these grooves rotate, the gears rotate simultaneously. A wheel and axle has many gears and grooves system inside it. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon in the comment section given below. Mistakes happen. Thank you.